Welcome back to another activity. This one is in the style of Paul Klee. Make bold lines on a paperized sidewalk, or go around lines with bright colors, full of negative space. So let's get started. So now we're going to look at Paul Klee's artwork. Sorry about that. That fell down. So we're going to, as I said, we're going to look at Paul Klee's artwork. So I got onto what is known as art. It's basically Google's art and culture. So they actually Google years ago, about 5 years ago, 10 years ago, basically went out and took pictures of all the artwork around the world and put them into this database. So there's over thousands of paintings and artwork from museums around the world, even the museums themselves. So I am interested. Change this a little bit. There we go. That's where I'm looking for. I don't know where that went though. So I'm going to put here and type Paul Klee. Paul Klee is it? Let's see where it gets us to. So look, this is actually one of many of his artworks here. I don't know why that's not even a Paul Klee work, but this one is. This is the one is called After the Flood, Let It Go. So one thing Paul Klee did a lot of his artwork, he did a lot of just bold lines. He's an abstract artist, and so he did a lot of things very abstractly. He did bold lines. He experimented with colors and lines and patterns, and more not like Pollock, who just blurted paint everywhere. He actually took some time, literally painted the lines. He took more time at it. It was not down that. So, but one thing about this system is that you can actually get really close into the painting, and you can see the brush strokes, even where the paint is very light, so you start seeing the canvas, even the texture of the canvas. You could go very, of course, really far away, and you could do a different part of the painting too. So you just move this thing, you could go to different parts of the painting. So one thing about this website is that you can actually get deep into the painting, getting close to it that you would not be allowed to if you were in a museum. There's a certain distance you have to be close to paintings, and they will tell you to go push back because they don't want you to go this close. But one thing about here, you could get this close to it to look at it. So, and I said this is his style. He does a lot of things with lines, shapes, very abstractly to create his painting. So this is what we're actually going to do. So let's start creating our paintings. So this is now we're actually going to do our artwork here. So I'm going to use crayons. As I said, you could use any materials you could think of. You could do outside with chalk. You could use markers. To laundry if you want to, because you can actually create this So anyway, so I'm going to use 2 blues, kind of brown and orange. This one is red orange, and the yellow green. And of course, first thing, I'm just going to do kind of the background first. Do something different as this time, because I did my background with crayons. I'm thinking I have a couple of Sharpies and a regular marker. I'm thinking I'm going to do my line black, because I'm kind of, and so this is where this is why I did the background first. But because one thing that, because the crayon is wax, the marker actually resists that crayon a little bit. It means that really it won't stick to the crayon. So it's actually, you're going to see, just kind of like he did that, you kind of see the texture. I'm trying to see the crayon. Kind of interesting, isn't it? See what the Sharpie will do. The Sharpie will do the same thing. And you can come up with any lines, shapes, make them bold. You can use any materials you want to create this drawing. I hope you have fun and see you next time. Bye.